simple basic practice, good for everyone, but in particular with people with tight hamstrings, hips, and with maybe a bit of a sore lower back. We're going to use a chair, and this is my basic chair, but you could use your Iyengar chair if you have one, but many people don't have an Iyengar chair. So we'll do quite a few poses with the support of the chair, but you could do the same practice without the support of the chair if you're more flexible or if your back is fine. So you can modify the practice to suit your level. Alright, we're going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana. I'll move the chair out of the way. Belt on the hips, the bolster is near you, near the buttocks. Roll the shoulder blades down towards the sit bone, extend the tailbone down towards the heels. The belt is tight enough to keep your feet towards you, but not too tight to be uncomfortable. Just a few moments there, just to bring your mind into yourself, into your practice. So especially if you have tight lower back, make sure that the tailbone is long. So you're raising the buttocks and lengthening the buttocks away from the shoulder blades. Let the shoulders release away from the ears. Let the tip of the shoulders release down towards the floor, two shoulders to elbows release down towards the floor. Let the upper arms be quiet. Breath quiet. Taking a few moments to release, let go. Just bringing your mind into feeling what is happening inside your body. Slow, soft inhale. Slow, soft exhale. Feel the breath coming into the lungs. And back out. Facial muscles soft. Take a couple of stronger inhalations, place the hands down and come up. Remove the belt and release the back in forward Virasana. Big toes together, knees apart, stretch forward. Press the back of the thighs down. If you have tight knees or hips and you can't quite touch the back of the thighs to the sit bones, place a blanket, place a little bit of height so that you can feel that you're anchoring yourself down. As you extend the arms forward, keep pressing back. Watch, observe as your back of the thighs raising up while they're still pressing back. As you keep the back of the thighs pressed down, can you extend the arms forward a little bit more? Don't necessarily think down, think more forward. You want to lengthen the spine, not round the spine down. Lengthen the front body. Breath quiet. Arms straight. Spread the fingers. Lift the elbows off the floor. Straighten the elbows. Right arm, left arm, straighten the elbows. Inhale, come up. Now we're going to use the chair to the wall. So I'll grab the chair. You might need some block, and I have a belt nearby. We'll start with a half dog pose to the wall. So you can go over the chair, spread the fingers, and step back into a half dog pose. Extend the heels into the ground, lift the kneecaps up, and press the thighs back. Imagine you had a wall behind you and you want to press the back of the thighs towards the wall behind you. So press the back of the thighs back. Press the sit bones back. Open the back of the knees. Press the hands into the wall, making sure they are even. There's not one hand up, one hand down. Spread the fingers and bring the trunk down towards the ground. Open the back of the knees. So as your legs press back, your spine is lengthening. Come up. We'll do the same with the hands on the chair. Press the hands onto the chair and step back. Open the back of the thighs. Right thigh, left thigh, press the thighs back. Open the back of the knees. Like if you had a wall behind you, press the legs back towards the wall behind you. Imagine your legs were touching the wall. Press the legs back. Lengthen the side of the body and bring the sternum down towards the ground. So you're trying to have a one straight line from the arms to the trunk. So a lot of people with tight hamstring, the pose will look like that. You want to press the thighs back and encourage the trunk to come down towards the ground. Now bring the feet together. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right leg forward. Turn the back toes out of it. Look up. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the legs straight. Extend the arms towards the wall on top of the chair. Keep the back of the thighs pressed back. Open both legs. Straighten both legs. Extend the trunk forward. Lengthen the trunk forward towards the wall. Bring the hands back towards the chair. Extend the heels. Press the thighs back. Extend the arms. Inhale, raise the left leg back. Exhale, bring the left leg forward. Straighten the legs. Straighten the front leg. Extend the back heel into the ground. Press the thighs back. Back of the thighs press back. Extend the arms forward. Extend the hips back, away from the wall. Extend the arms towards the wall. Breath, quiet. Inhale and exhale. Come back in a half dog pose. Bend the legs, step forward. Alright, we're going to do some leg stretches with the chair or with the wall. So you're going to have a belt ready to go. I'll put it here. Have the feet together in front of the chair. Have the hands on your hips. Extend the heels into the ground. Press the back of the thighs back. Inhale. Exhale. Raise the right leg up and press the right foot onto the chair. Press the left leg back. Press the left thigh back. Bring the right hip down. So watch that your right hip is not raising up. Bring your right hip down. Press the left leg back. Press the left thigh back. Now bring the elbows towards each other and extend the trunk upward. Extend the head upwards. Now from there, some of you might be able to straighten the leg up to the top of the chair, or straighten the leg to the bottom of the chair, or if you're kind of halfway, you could put a block there. So whatever height your leg is able to be at, so that the leg is straight. So don't go higher up if your leg is bent or if your right hip is up. So with the leg, whatever height, keep the right leg straight, keep the right hip down. Bring the elbows towards each other, lift up. Now put the belt around the foot. Pull on the belt. Keep the right hip down, the left thigh back. Lift the chest up. As you pull on the belt, feel the side body lengthen and release. Change. Have the feet together. Now watch the feet are straight forward. Don't have the feet out. Especially the foot that you're standing on is straight forward. Left thigh back, left inner thigh back, left hip down. Press the left thigh back. Extend the left heel into the ground. Bring the left hip down. Without bringing the right hip out. So you bring the right hip into its socket, not out. Right hip in, right thigh back, left hip down. And now straighten the right leg. I'll demonstrate with the foot onto the chair. Keep the left hip down, right hip in, right thigh back. Elbows towards each other, lift up. And now bring the belt. Pull on the belt. Now the belt will help to extend the spine further. So from the legs, right thigh back, left hip down, pull on the belt. Extend the head away from the hips. Breath, quiet. And release. I'm going to move the chair out of the way. Now move the mat the other way so that you can see that you can keep your mat the same way. So we'll do a couple of standing poses. We'll start with Trikonasana. You have the left foot to the wall and the right foot forward. Have one or two blocks to the side depending on your flexibility so that you can put your hand onto a block. Now press the back foot to the wall. Use the wall. Press the back little toe side to the wall. Press the back thigh back. Back of the back thigh, press back. Inhale, extend the arms up. Lift the front leg up. Exhale, extend forward and press your hand onto the block. Press the back thigh back. Press the back heel to the wall. Extend the trunk. Lengthen both side trunk. Like if somebody was pulling your spine away from the hips. As you pull the spine away from the hips, you create space in between the vertebrae. Turn the trunk. Keep the right hip in. Turn the trunk, raise the top arm up. Breath, quiet. Inhale. And change. Have the legs wide. Press the back little toe to the wall. So make sure the back leg, the little toe sides press to the wall, the heels press to the wall, and the inner ankle is lifting up. Inhale up. Exhale forward and down. Press the back foot to the wall, press the back thigh back. Bring the left hip into its socket. Turn the trunk. Left rib forwards, right ribs back. Raise the top arm up. Extend the back heel into the wall. Extend the trunk towards the head. Feel space created in between the vertebrae. Inhale, come up. And change. Parsvakonasana. Back to the wall. Have the legs a bit wider. Have the block near your ankle. We're going to bend the front leg. Oops. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, bend the front leg, put the hand onto the block. Whatever height block, have a 90-degree angle of your front leg. Move the inner knee to the outer knee. Press the back heel to the wall. Extend the trunk away from the hips. Raise the top arm up. If that's enough for you, just keep the arm there. Otherwise, raise the arm above the head. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep pressing the back foot to the wall. Extend the trunk. Lengthen the vertebrae away from each other. Inhale up. Change. Have the legs wide. Press the back foot to the wall. Lift the kneecaps up. Inhale, extend the arms out. Exhale, bend the front leg. Bend, 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 bend the front leg more. Watch your front knee. Make it a 90-degree angle. And then press the back heel to the wall. Press the back little toe side to the wall. Press the back thigh back. Extend the back thigh back. Open the front knee. Move the front knee back towards your front hand. Turn from inner knee to outer knee. Turn the front knee. Turn the front thigh. Extend the hips. Extend the trunk away from the hips. Create space between the vertebrae. Top arm up. Turn the palm and over. Extend the top arm. Inhale up. Bring the feet back towards each other. Next you're going to do Uttanasana on the chair. I'll bring the chair back. Have your feet hips width apart. Fold your arms and release forward. Pull the kneecaps up. Now you're going to feel that your trunk is releasing down. If you have really tight hamstrings, you could use the top of the chair. So eventually, as the hamstrings become more loose, there is more movement to come down. But to start with, you want to be supported to help the back of the legs open and straighten. If you are very, very stiff, you might bend the legs slightly, but you eventually really want to teach your legs to straighten and open. Release the trunk down. And bend the legs, inhale, come up. Next we're going to do a couple of twists on the chair. So you're going to sit with the chair towards your right, well actually put the chair there. Chair onto your right and have a block in between your legs. Have the heels underneath the knees. Bring your hands behind, press the feet into the ground, lift the chest up. Shoulders away from the ears. Now from there we're going to turn towards the chair. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, turn towards the chair. So with my right hand, I grab the back of the chair. I encourage, with my left hand, I encourage my left ribs to come forward. And with my right hand, I move my right ribs back a bit. Now keep an eye on that block. You don't want the block to become crooked. So you hug the block with your knees are straight, your heels are extended, you're hugging the block, and the block ideally is not moving too much. Now that will anchor your hips down, your sit bones are pressed down, they're not moving too much, it's your spine that is turning. From the lower back, as you press the feet down, extend the spine up, shoulders down, and turn. Release, change. Anchor your feet down. So the feet are straight. They're not out to the side, they're not in, and they're even. There's not one forward and one back. Just pay attention. As we have slight defects of the body, defects of the spine, it has an impact on the whole body, on the whole joint, on the knees, on the hips. So So you want to learn to be straight. Eventually you feel straight, but to start with, often when we feel straight, we're crooked. So use your eyes, not necessarily your feeling. Press the feet down, inhale, lift up. And turn towards the chair. So the right hand is pulling the right ribs forward, the left hand is moving the left ribs back. Keep that block tight. So you're hugging the block with the knees. Keep the feet pressed down to extend the spine up. So the twist will be a consequence of space created between the vertebrae. As you inhale and you extend up and you create space, exhale, turn. And release. We're going to do one more twist with the chair. You're going to hug the chair. Hug the chair with your legs. So you're straddling the chair. Now hold the chair, the hands onto the side, spread through the toes, lift through the spine. So as you hold the chair like that, it will keep your hips anchored. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, turn towards the right. Shoulders down. Press the feet into the ground. Hug the chair. Inhale, lift and exhale, turn. Shoulders away from the ears. Extend the spine up. Release the shoulders down. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Try. Which one is creeping up? Release and change. Press the feet down. Extend the spine up. And turn. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep hugging the chair. Keep pressing the feet into the ground. Keep extending the spine up. You're looking for space, imagining space in between the vertebrae. So you're not forcing the twist. And release. Sit on the chair with the legs wide and come forward. Extend the hands forward. Have the knees wider than your shoulders. And reach back and hold the side of the chair. Release the trunk down. Breath quiet. And inhale, come up. I'll move the chair out of the way again. And next we'll do some leg stretches on the ground. So you're going to use the wall to extend the heels to the wall. Start with the legs slightly bent so that the heels are really in contact with the ground, feet together. Now put the belt on the right foot and straighten the left leg. Open the back of the right knee. Press the left thigh down and extend the left heel to the wall. Press the left thigh down. Now the top leg is straight. So if it means that you have your foot there, that's fine. It's not allowed to be bent. Straighten the top leg. Now put the belt into the right hand. Extend the right heel out to the side. Press the left heel down. Press the left heel down, press the left thigh down. Extend the right leg out to the side. So don't let the left ribs lift up. Press the left ribs down. And you can use your right elbow on the floor to raise the right ribs up. Straighten the legs. Head straight. Extend the head away from the left heel. Extend the head from the left heel to the left eye, lengthen. Inhale, come up, release. Come back towards the wall, feet together. Left leg straight, stand the right heel into the wall. Press the right heel down, press the right thigh down. Left leg straight. Wherever it is, make it straight. Press the left thigh back. Put the belt into the left hand, exhale left leg out to the side. Right ribs down, so you can press the left elbow onto the ground to lift the left ribs up, release the right ribs down. Extend the right thigh down. Head straight, extend the right eye away from the right heel. Right eye to the right heel, can you make a bit more space? Inhale up and release. We'll finish with legs up the wall. Usually we do legs up the wall with support under the spine. Sometimes when you have a bit of a sore lower back, it might hurt your back a little bit. So we'll do it without support, but we will do it with a bit of support on your hips. So I've got a blanket. I'll put one blanket opened for my head. I have another blanket on my hips. Now you could have a bit more weight there. So if you have like a bottle of water at home, and you could fold it inside the blanket to bring a little bit more weight, that would be good. Now you're going to bring the sit bones as close to the ground as you can. Swing your legs up. Ideally, the back of the legs is touching the wall. Now if your hamstrings are too tight, then you're going to move away from the wall until you can straighten the legs. So you want the legs straight. If they can touch the wall, then you can press the back of the thighs back a little bit. Now, I'm just going to put that blanket there, but you could have again a bit of height, a bit of weight there, so that it anchors your hips back, down. And your legs, whether they're pressing on the wall or not, press them back towards the wall. So if you touch the wall, it's easier to feel the direction which you're going, which is towards the wall. If you don't touch the wall, just bring the back of the thighs towards the wall. Head straight, arms out to the side. So the legs are pressed a little bit, the heels are together, big toes together, and extending the legs up a bit. So they're pressed to the wall, extend up, the toes are spreading. Have the arms out, shoulders away from the ears. Let the breath settle. Slow, soft exhalation. Let the eyes be quiet. Let yourself sink into the pose. We'll be there for a few minutes. Imagine your lower back spreading from the center of the spine to the right, to the left, around the sacrum area. Imagine it spreading to the side. Slow, soft exhalation. Let the lower back spread and release. Now you can bring your feet together and bring the knees back towards the wall. Baddha Konasana. Extend the heels towards each other and bring the knees back towards the wall. Lengthen from your groin to your knee. And bring the knees towards each other. Roll to the right and come up. And we'll finish in Shavasana. You can have a blanket under your head. Now a couple of options for sore back. You could have a bolster under your knees, or you could put your legs on top of the chair. I'm going to demonstrate the legs on top of the chair. Arms out to the side. Let the calf rest onto the back of the chair. Let the lower back spread and release. Walk your shoulders towards each other and down towards the sit bones. Turn the arms so that the thumb side is released down. Slow, soft exhalation. Let the eyes be quiet. Breath soft. Let the skin spread and melt to the bone. Let the facial muscles melt to the bone. Let the breath be very quiet. Let this whole body sink and melt into the ground. And take a couple of stronger inhalations. Bend the legs, roll to the side.